Yes, yes, it's your platform partner, your hustling homie. Yes, Jackson, all about making things happen. And I want to speak with you briefly today about leadership and about networking with people. So this video is going to be really brief, and I really want to just talk about the power of building relationships, especially building relationships with powerful people, building them with A players, right? You probably got an idea and you probably got a good product, but it's all about having a good team and good relationships with the right people. And so I just want to let you know some things that I've noticed, observed, and that is you want to look out for leaders, right? And so when you walk into events and you walk into new establishments and you know that you want to network with people, treat every person there like they are in charge, meaning treat everybody with the utmost respect because you never know who the power players are. You don't never know that. Um, it's been many times. In fact, what I've even observed is sometimes the weirdest people, I mean, people that just come off, like they might even irritate you when you first see them, or you might want to prejudge them. Sometimes those will be the people that when you meet them, they be some of your best friends and best relationships. Or they might be the owner of the establishment. I'll give you a few quick examples. I remember I went to this nightclub and I had on this really nice fancy coat. It was like a mink coat. Coat was about worth like $6,000. And I walked in and this lady was like, "Hey, can I take your coat for you?" And I looked at her because she was trying to take everybody's coats. And I'm looking like, "No, baby, you can't touch my coat," because I knew the place couldn't. I'm not going to just give away a $6,000 coat like that to just a random person. But come to find out, she ended up being the owner of the establishment. I spoke to her later, and we became really cool. I had an internship with Pressure Point Recording Facility. I remember the first day I walked in, I saw a guy sitting behind a desk. He was a young Hispanic guy, and immediately I'm looking at him because he's answering the phones. Now, keep in mind, this is like a $20 million facility, and they've worked with all type of platinum artists like Michael Jackson and the Beyoncés and you name it, Grammy Award winners they've worked with. And so I remember I saw the young guy there, and I just looked at him like because he looked like he was about my age. So I didn't treat him bad, but I kind of looked past him. But come to find out, he was the actual owner of this multi-million-dollar facility. And he just looked a lot younger than what he was. He really was probably about like 38, 39, but the guy looked like he was in his early 20s. But a really cool guy, Danny Bonilla, got much love for him. But my whole point is you gotta always, leaders gonna usually represent sometimes leaders have certain characteristics. Now there are gonna be different personality traits for every leader. It's not all the same, but I want to give you some that I've noticed. So usually leaders are very helpful. Just like I said, I was at the club and the lady was taking the coats and stuff. So when you see people that are working at a door when you first walk in, don't always think that this is just a worker. If you see somebody that's helpful and really want to help, always look at that person like this could be a great person to have a relationship with. Even if they're not in charge of anything, this is just a great person because they're willing to help. You want people on your team that just love to help, that would love to be a part of something. Usually a lot of leaders and powerful leaders, they're willing to help. They have a level of humbleness, and they're grateful for what they have, and they're grateful for the people who support them, right? So keep that in mind. Also, a lot of times leaders are usually in the front or the back. Many times you don't see leaders in the middle, meaning when you walk to a stage or a speaking event, a lot of times the people sitting in that front row are usually leaders many times, or there's the people all the way in the back that are standing up at the wall. So, one or two, there's a way you can find some people that are really calling shots. Don't get confused with other people. Sometimes you can see some people that act as if they're leaders, meaning these are people that are really loud and bold, or they might dress really slick. A lot of times those people may be people that are just trying to front and stunt and put on an impression and make you think that they're really doing a lot more than what they really are doing. And sometimes if they're really rude and obnoxious, a lot of times those may not even be the leaders. Those are the people that's trying to be the leader. They have they just trying to put on a perception to get you to believe. So don't get fooled by that. So you got to treat everybody good, and always make sure that you practice like the 4 steps of connection. Meaning, first, when you meet somebody, give them a compliment. Second, Ask them a question, something genuinely about how you can help them, about what they do. Make the conversation about them, and talk about them and engage and really want to know. And then follow up with some type of value. So, hey, you ask the person, hey, you know what I really like? Man, you know what I really admire how you put that outfit together, man. Those earrings are really sharp. Where did you get those earrings from? Really? Oh man, those are amazing. So tell me more about yourself. What do you do? With those type of earrings, you seem like you got a personality where you work with people. Oh, really? Hey, you know what? Is there any way that I can help you with what you do and your career or with your goals? Oh yeah, okay. And then actually give them a resource, take down their contact information, and most importantly, follow up with them. And follow them on social media. And remember, you don't always need to know the main person, but know one of their friends or family members, and that could get you connected with that main person you're trying to get in contact with. So keep that in mind. Make moves, don't make excuses. Yes, I'm your hustling homie, your one and only platform partner, D Jackson. Go make things happen.